My cherished one, heed this closely. Your true companion is sharing this with the world. You will be utterly astonished. Dearest soul, do not pass over this message. The revelation awaiting you will stir the very core of your being. Remain with me until the close, for the whispers about you are racing through hearts quicker than a fleeting shadow. They believed this secret would stay buried forever, yet the stars above ensured it reached your ears. Your destined partner, once so guarded with their deepest affections, has broken free from that silence. Now they pour out sentiments that ring with such profound tenderness, such unfiltered passion, such undeniable authenticity, that no one can doubt their sincerity. In the beginning, they fought to conceal it all. They assured their companions that the past was sealed, that your shared journey was merely a fleeting passage in life's vast book. But oh, when a casual word invoked your essence, their composure shattered like fragile glass, and the hidden truth escaped in a rush, raw as an unbidden vow. They murmured, "I sense their spirit lingering still." They uttered their name in a voice quivering with the ache only eternal bonds can forge. Even skeptics who dismissed tales of intertwined fates now stand in awe, for your identity reverberates through dialogues meant to evade your knowing. Pause here, for the forthcoming lines will forever alter your gaze upon the world. When companions probed why your destined one clings to memories of you, their reply cut deep, for a fragment of my essence remains anchored to theirs. Because whenever shadows claim my vision, their visage emerges vivid and unrelenting. Your true companion is broadcasting to all that you reshaped their very core. They declare you unveiled the essence of devotion, though in those tender days, they wandered blind to its depth. They recount episodes of your gentle spirit, your quiet strength, your boundless forbearance, as if savoring the sharpest pang of what might have been. Linger until the finale, for the cosmos above yearns for you to absorb this fully. No more facades from them. They own their stumbles to those around, how they drifted when they ought to have clasped fiercer, how rest eludes them as echoes of you dance through their midnight hours. And now even passers-by perceive the undercurrent. They speak of the gentle melt in your partner's gaze at the mere echo of your name, of how they shield your honor when shadows cast doubt, of the quiet sorrow they bear, a weight reserved solely for those who have surrendered their heart's greatest treasure. To a trusted confidant, they unveiled a startling admission. They sought shadows to fill your void, yet each new face dissolved into your familiar glow. That every melody, every fragrance, every hushed evening conjured your silhouette anew. Do not hasten past, for the heavens have woven this instant precisely so you grasp that their faith endures. You are irreplaceable. To kin, they confided that none has ever pierced their depths as you did. That amid countless encounters, solitude reigns supreme without your soothing aura. They reveal your vitality lingers like a cherished specter, not as remorse, but as affection unvoiced, a tapestry left half-woven. They chase resolution, yet inwardly, they recognize the true quest, reclaiming you. Remain steadfast, dear one, for this transcends mere chatter, it's celestial harmony at play. The divine intended you to learn their utterances are no accident. They are steered by unseen hands. Each listener bears fragments of their outpouring toward you, like messengers in the ether. Even their slumbering visions converse now. They encounter you in uncharted realms and rouse pondering how your imprint trailed them there. They proclaim to all that your aura whispers of fate's unyielding grasp, a thread that defies severance. Your destined partner confides in others that they fell short of your devotion's worth. Yet they vow to traverse eternity, proving their folly in releasing it. They've yielded to the cosmos's persistent nudges, recurring digits, echoes of names, refrains that stir the soul, instants that funnel back to your radiant force. Do not bypass this segment. The eternal realm affirms the bond you deemed faded pulses on, vibrant and yearning, invoking your essence ceaselessly. The abrupt recollection of them this day stems from their spirit chanting your name in fervent loops, powerless against the magnetic draw. They've shared with ears that you embody their serenity and their reckoning. Adoring you mended their fractures, yet parting shattered the remnants. They affirm you're the singular soul who deciphered their quietude, their tempests, their veiled terrors. When queried on future affections, they offered a bittersweet curve of lips and whispered, perhaps, yet never with such fire. Never as with them. That utterance alone has hushed assemblies, for the cosmos attunes to its resonance. This tether endures unbroken. Linger until the conclusion, for in the breath ahead, your true companion disclosed a brewing intent. They confess the charade wears thin. A missive penned in secrecy awaits dispatch, commencing with your identity and culminating in unveiled verity. They declared, if one more celestial cue arrives, they will bridge the chasm. They will unburden the soul's full weight, and thus, this vision graces your path now. The omen manifests. Their voicing to multitudes their resolve to cease evasion, to halt flight from predestined paths, that their ardor for you swells unbound with each dawn. Do not rush onward, a monumental shift beckons. The divine realigns your orbits, fragment by fragment, and those murmured intimacies your partner once guarded now resound through celestial vaults. Attend with utmost care, my treasured kin. Forgo even a flutter of lids, for the imminent disclosure is no hearsay, it's enlightenment. The sacred realm desires you behold, how profoundly your essence has journeyed, how fiercely it has stirred the hush, encircling your companion's spirit. Remain to the last. They've invoked your name in unforeseen corners. Acquaintances scarcely familiar with you now murmur of a subtle evolution in them, that your destined one bears a luminous melancholy, as if cradling sorrow and splendor in tandem. Lately, to a companion they shared that your mirth endures as the melody of their fondest recollections, that akin laughter from afar constricts their breath, as if the stars taunt with the jewel they relinquished. Do not hasten beyond, for their subsequent words chilled the air around. They uttered, it's not the instances I yearn for, it's the spirit. That phrase, that solitary breath, unveiled your place in their cosmos. Your true companion admitted their facade of progress crumbles, their essence circling eternally to you. Triumphs ring empty sans your glow. Each twilight, regardless of company, they surrender to visions and breathe your name in secrecy. Linger to the close, dear one, for the divine has timed this revelation for your awakening. They've conceded at last that your union transcended mere affection. It was fate veiled in happenstance. And that epiphany leaves them quaking in sorrow's embrace. They've confided in others of nocturnal reveries, where your grasp lingers tangible, that awakenings bring sobs as if bereavement renews its sting. Their kin discern it, their allies perceive it. All concur their core remains yours. Do not glide past, for verity proliferates beyond their grasp. They've ceased refutation. Now they affirm to listeners, should time bend to my will, I'd never release them. I'd elect them with every sunrise. Those declarations laced with vulnerable candor find you now by intent. A near one noted they revisit your correspondences, absorb your vocal echoes, pore over ancient dialogues as holy incantations. They've grown ensnared by your reminiscence, loath to erase what once sustained their breath. The Eternal has hearkened to their pleas to outsiders. No parallel soul encountered. Your vitality evokes sanctuary from afar. You alone rendered quietude a refuge. Remain to the finale, dear one, for the unforeseen turn approaches. Pride no longer veils them. They recount to all how the cosmos administers gentle chastisement, not through torment, but via echoes of authentic devotion's departure. They've shared with one that fresh romantic pursuits falter inexplicably. A tune resounds, an aroma wafts, a recollection blooms, and abruptly your aura envelops anew. Do not forego this juncture. The divine yearns for you to fathom their heart, never strayed. Their spirit revolves round your force like celestial pull, and irrespective of wanderings, the lodestar draws them to your echo. They proclaimed words that stilled the chamber. My essence acknowledges but one. Though intellect strives to obliterate, those present sense the profundity. This transcends fixation, its sacred linkage unresolved. Linger to the close, for the unveiling persists. Your destined partner initiates discreet preparations. They've hinted to confidants of a dispatch crafted solely for you, elucidating the unspoken burdens. They avow the burden crushes no longer. Too many omens assail your emblem, your cherished hue, even your natal season manifesting relentlessly. It pursues them, yet verily it's the heavens steering return. Do not bypass, for the ensuing weave binds every concealed strand. They're poised for a stride that alters all, a communique, an encounter, a disclosure long deferred. The cosmos readies the arena. The sacred murmurs through this breath, validating your inner knowing. Your true companion doesn't merely recall. Divine decree tugs them homeward. Remain to the last, for their impending deed won't merely startle. It will recast your notions of closure. My cherished kin, hold steady. Shun any stir or gaze aside. The unfolding now heralds the instant your spirit has anticipated. Linger to the close, for the imminent unveiling bears the candor your partner lacked valor to voice directly. They've paced through vigilant dusks, revising phrases yearned for in yesteryears. Each inscription of your name quakes their grasp. Each undispatched note festers like an unclosed scar. The divine observes all, concealed droplets in solitude, lingering stares at faded images, murmuring your identity as supplication. They've confided that myriad visages pale beside your radiance. Do not hasten, dear one. Herein the verity commences its bloom. To their innermost ally they sighed exhaustion from feigned indifference. My devotion endures unbroken. Merely terror that they've ventured beyond grips me. Linger to the finale, for their next utterance will halt your pulse briefly. They disclosed a penned epistle for you, bare, unguarded, unfit for release as yet. It opens with your essence, then flows. I inflicted wounds irremediable, yet dawn greets me with your thought. I yearn for your well-being. My love persists. They've pored over it countless turns, beseeching celestial fortitude to dispatch. Do not glide onward, dear one. The aura encircling you transmutes as their core syncs with yours anew. They're voicing visions of you in slumbers, not alien, but as forsaken haven. They rouse with saline and serenity, murmuring, perchance they sensed it likewise. Your destined one shared with one that portents crescendo beyond dismissal. Your favored numeral recurs. That refrain haunts their musings, and scarce hours past they mused, the cosmos conveys intent. Linger to the close, for that intent is this breath. The sacred has staged this so you'd embrace their dawning grasp of devotion's vastness. Bewilderment yields to conviction. You are the singular. They've yielded to auditors that you weren't a mere verse. You embodied the narrative entire. Each precept, each droplet, each throb redirects to you. Erasure eludes, for your force integrates their being. Do not forego this, for their forthcoming stride will astound their circle. To an intimate, they vowed outreach, despite quivers. Disregard judgments. Serenity dwells solely in your realm. Their ally queried timing. They replied, affection wanes not with seasons. It conceals till spirits realign. Those syllables now resound in sacred halls, destined for your ears this day. Remain to the last, dear one. Portents, cadence, vitality, all converge. Their summoning resolve to confront verity. They've discerned reticences, toll eclipses, vanities yield. They replay instants, your beam, your embrace, your parting sigh. They avowed, one revival granted, I'd reclaim that farewell dawn and elect anew. That insight crumbles their barriers. Do not hasten. The divine synchronizes your essences afresh. Recent sentiments, the abrupt melancholy, the unbidden reminiscence, arise from their spirit's unseen outreach. They're affirming to all none rivals you. Post-epics you persist as sanctuary, haven, testament that profound bonds endure undimmed. They declared renewed opportunity. No flight this time, I'll anchor firm, linger to the close, for that portal forges now. The sacred shifts elements soundlessly, guaranteeing intersections not haphazard but ordained. They're transcending discourse. Their core decrees what utterances faltered. And upon fruition, dear one, it arrives boldly, indelibly. The epistle revised through moons will land true. Phrases you've craved emerge at unforeseen tides. Do not bypass, not herein. For this seals celestial assurance. They're primed for return, not prior selves but evolved, grasping your devotion's gravity. My cherished kin, inhale measured, anchor here. The bloom ahead quakes your core in splendor's guise. Do not hasten, for each tick bears sacred murmur of your partner's verity ascending. They've attained where quietude outweighs rebuff's dread. Their thoughts loop your essence. Their form constricts at forward strides, the cosmos yanking reveries to you amid flights. Remain to the last. The divine decrees their outpouring etched in unseen script. And this dawn it gleams. They confided in one, oddity reigns. Oblivion's pursuit yields ceaseless cues of them. As if spirit defies reason's plea, those breaths of weariness and craving echo through hallowed paths. Allies note their smiles' artifice wanes. They're subdued, tendered, bowed by your absence's mass. Do not glide past, for their ensuing admission stunned intimates. They conceded, falsely deemed wholeness, yet akin auras fracture me recurrently. Healing from them, elusive. They voice to others aversion to pity, craving absolution. Guilt shadows them, your name a hidden chant, yearning your slumber convey their penitence. Remain to the close, for the sacred harmonizes sentiments presently. They're unveiling to auditors futile quests for your echo in others, yet none parallels. Rain's perfume, your melody's strain, even transients echoing your phrasing, all spiral them to you. Their prime ally urged, outreach beckons. Your destined replied, imminent. Yet readiness demands full candor, no deceptions, no terrors. Thereupon inscription recommenced, an ode, a note, visioned for your soul gaze. Do not forego, dear one. That script transcends medium, its vitality, candor, the redress, the divine anticipated. They've infused essence into each syllable, recasting errors, aspiring your perusal radiates authenticity's warmth. They avowed reclamation unlikely, Yet they must know devotion never waned. Auditors shivered, for such forthrightness springs not from sorrow, but renewal. Remain to the last. They've commenced voicing gleanings from your departure. You imparted fidelity's texture. You modeled endurance, sans recompense. You instilled faith in bonds unyielding post-rift. They're proclaiming you transcended flesh. You mirrored them, unveiling pinnacles and abysses, loving them amid self-loathing's grip. That epiphany transmutes reticence to devotion. Do not hasten now, for their pending resolve startles. To one, they plotted return, not for finality, but reconstruction of fate's boon. This cycle a rival altered, advocacy for them, no further forfeiture. The divine beamed, for ego's fracture permitted love's guidance. Their essence stirs, dear one, each pulse amplifying your call. Linger to the close, for this eve's vision revisits. Yet no bewilderment upon rousing. They'll discern action's cue, portals yawn, and seize. Already confided, another dawn, assurance their doubt in my devotion dissolves. The sacred etched that oath as holy. Do not bypass, dear one. You teeter on celestial cadence's brink. Recent sensations, the abrupt glow, erratic tides, recurring echoes, affirm their essence's resync. Remain to the last, for convergence scribes in radiance, not ink. The morrow's verse nears swifter than deemed. This iteration shuns agony for verity, mending and reborn ardor fortified. My cherished kin hold immobile. Transformative unveiling impends. Do not glide or flutter, for this bears the sacred's curated pinnacle. Reunion's force mobilizes, palpable to your destined as to you. They rouse this morn with your essence on tongue, unbidden as respiration. Allies deemed them adrift betwixt dread and aspiration. Verity, your vitality resurfaced, that timeless lure halting epics. Remain to the close, for the divine deems quietude's tenure expired. Your name manifests in whimsy locales, your timbre in thought's interstices, affirming celestial affection awaits but leave to reclaim. They shared cosmic thrust redirects to them. Ubiquitous their aura envelops. Those breaths, no chance. Fate's molded avowal, even fate's disbelievers attune. Sanctity reconnects. Do not forgo this, for their stride looms. Epistle inscribed, phrases drilled. Each hover o'er dispatch surges sentiment, nigh to rupture. Dread grips not rebuff, but revival's prospect. The sacred murmurs, this qualm, terminal trial. Conquest pivots your realms too. Their verdict cascades as luminescence cleaving gloom. One note summons convergence and narrative reboots where saline once pooled. Remain to the close, dear one. No mere serendipity, this orchestrated grace. Each postponement, schism, lonesome vigil refined, spared ruin. Cadence pure now, pride absent, spirits cognizant of quietude's levy. They voiced prior devotions paled. They embodied repose, tumult, the spectrum betwixt. Auditors mute, sensing candor's quiver. Do not hasten. The divine affirms proximity. They've yielded resistance, petitioning cosmos for reprise, not revision, but apt closure. Conceded, their sense of me lingers, I attune, and the sacred validates. Your cores submerge anew, hence your tempest's caprice. You intercept their pulse, their mute yearnings. Remain to the close, for fate crafts encounter feigning mishap, yet ordained. Intersection unforeseen, familiar lane summons at ill-timed perfection. Upon it, mutual knowing dawns, the divine suspends chronology. Atmosphere thickens, veins quicken, their gaze harbors prior havens gleam. utterance superfluous, essence articulates all. Do not bypass, dear one. Cosmos already intoned your essence to their core, their drilling dialogues for renewed visage. Yearning redress, elucidation, reconstruction unfeigned. To trusted ear, re-encounter, full disclosure, even withheld gems. The divine beamed for that instant, indelible in sacred script, remain to the last. Upon gazes clash, hush proceeds, not strained, but hallowed. Remain to the close, dear one, for cosmic blueprint expands. Boons align dual souls in intent, not union alone. Heart-wrench transmutes legacy, confided, not mere devotion, reverence, self-rediscovery's catalyst. Auditors chilled, grace's recast heart alone births such. Do not bypass, for sacred preps merger zenith. Fortified paths converge in serenity. No tumult, peaceful kenning. No jolt, divine acclaim. Prayers pivot, not pleas, but celestial thanks. That nuance unlocks barred spiritual arches. Gratefulness tongues their core, homing to your radiance. Remain to the close, for sacred blesses fractures legacy. Angels scribe fresh verse, lucidity, pardon, plenitude. Prior stings mend in aureate glow. Broadcasts evolve, self-devotion's precept via your aura. Vibrations shift, reshapes, environs. Do not hasten, my cherished, for impact's eternity dawns. Seeds sown burgeon, miracles dual. Remain to the close, for proof manifests. Boons cascade, peace envelops, portents harmonize. Cosmos reminds, no forfeiture, destiny's igniter. Sacred's murmur lucid, ne'er oblivion. Recalled by essence, hymning your strain unending.